Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome on in. Twitch Fright Fest is still going on, and it's time to look outside again. The game just got a big new 2.0 update just a few days ago over on, when was it? The 3rd, 28th? So this Tuesday. It has a lot of new stuff. Just looking at the list, it includes like new endings, all sorts of other cool stuff, some new characters and all that. Super excited to try this out. We last played this back in April, and we got the Truth ending, if you know that one. I'm not going to spoil it just in case you haven't seen it yet, or that particular ending, but yeah, let's try the game out again. This is a real cool horror RPG that I think I first played in October, and that's like a pre-release Game Jam version on itch.io, but anyway, another new thing, Burst Mode. Intended for those who played it for an extra challenge, not recommended for your first playthrough. Yeah, it does more, also does a little more than just, make enemies harder. Yep, I'm sure. Tone is difficult and the difficulty unfair. Give me the curse. And yeah, I should mention I'm probably gonna go through a bit of this stuff that we've seen a bit faster because we've already seen it and all that, but you can tell me to slow down if you want to look at some of the stuff. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Just remembering that stupid little video Lumpy Touch did of this where he's just like, where he plays game and looks out the window. Yeah, it just sounds like, yeah, check it out. It's sunlight. Anyway, hi Sybil. So what's going on outside? Yeah, something wrong outside, but it'll blow over in 15 days, but we're probably going to do more than that. And yeah, we're going to be Sam as usual. I did hear apparently there's a bit of an Easter egg where if you name your character Ash or something else, you can actually wield the shotgun or chainsaw with one hand after, Evil Dead, which is kind of funny, but yeah, nice to meet you, Sybil. Also, what's that noise? Oh, the ambience is gone. Okay, I guess it was, like the urge to look outside. And yeah, now it actually lets us see that the plant is a little bit dry. I do know there were a few actual updates between when I played and when 2.0 came out. Yeah, plant's showing at home. I like it. Like, for example, the clock here, now I can turn the pendulum off at a noise beep, but I'm fine with it. I like that little ticking noise. Alright, first off, there we go. Screamatorium. The game scared us so much the kid we apparently hit it on ourselves. But yeah, if you don't know, basically, Sam can learn special abilities by playing games enough. It also helps with passing the time and raising morale a bit. Sounds like a cooking experience system, so that way you can get more out of cooking if you keep cooking, so skills a bit better in a later game. Alright, taking our first aid kit. Alright, let's head out for our first... Let's head out and go check out the Kurok guy. Oop. Yeah, all these doors are stuck, obviously. Oh, this is new. Ventilation, great. Now we're gonna vent. Oh. I see we have one of the guys out already. And I think he's one of the slightly more mutated ones. Normally these guys only pop up after you fight basically the tutorial enemy. Yeah, this is our planter, which is plastic. And yeah, our key's gone. Oh, this looks different. Door's covered with thick ice. It won't move. Okay, right. This is like the ice guy's house. I guess they might have changed it in this version, because usually there's like some sort of fleshy growth center you have to get rid of with herbicide. Little newspaper. Okay, now this one's open as well. And alright, what coins do we have actually? 27 cents. Okay. Yeah, we can't just juke in here apparently. Yeah, normally you're supposed to go fight like the enemy in that room with the blood trail in it, but I guess most of them already came out already. So yeah, I'm just gonna sneak around and try and grab some stuff. Equipping this just in case. It's not a good weapon, but just in case one of these guys bumps into us. Raid the fridge. Stay away from Vincent. Juke around here, grab some whiskey. Oh, notice the crafting supplies aren't there. Okay. Maybe there's someone else in here. The money. And we'll go grab that stuff a bit later because there's a few too many enemies around. Oh, okay, that's being guarded by the Gawker here. Yeah, if you don't know, the enemies on this floor, basically, as you fight them, they start to transform, and they start to get stronger as you fight them, and that Gawker's like one of the more advanced stages. And given that most of these guys die fairly quickly, he's probably the only one I'll actually... Oh! I thought I could juke him. Okay, guys, just using a stare at first. And yeah, there is transforming into a witness. And the thing about escaping is that... Oh, okay, when we escape, we actually just left the room entirely. Okay. That might be new. Okay, we did get a little bit scratched, but... Okay, good to know that we're gonna have to beat that thing if we actually want to get what's in there. And right, here's the base bat we normally get at the start of the game. A bit stronger and does crushing damage. Let's grab these coins. Quarter and a couple nickels, I think it was. And here's your old buddy, the new wounded neighbor. He never got his name, but he's pretty beaten up. Actually. Just take a look how much. 16 health, 8 stamina, so I'm probably going to wait to use some stamina before I eat that, just to get full everything out of there. Anyway, hey buddy, you okay? Yep, seen him before, we don't know his name. I can help. Help, yes. Help me. Wanna see? Wanna see? I saw it. Did you? What do you got there, buddy? A knife! No! Alright. Yeah, it's like the first guy you normally fight. Just this guy who's cut himself with his knife. Oh, and I did mention content warnings. Yeah. Dude, stop it. I need to see. I need to see. Actually, looking at the mic seems to be a little bit loud. Let me turn down just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, let's try and go stun. Yeah, think about weapons that they can break in this game. Ooh, nice stun. Good. Help me see. You just need a little help. The man's moves begin to bulge and throb. He staggers closer. Yeah, it's like one of the cutscenes to the original game. Like the early version. Yeah, here goes, guys. You'll see too. Get back, buddy. Eyeball's still squirming. He's still stunned. Good. What the? Oh, dude. Hey, hey, hey. Quick cutting, buddy. Quick cutting. Welcome to Curse Mode, everybody. This is the Leering Husk. Yep, like I said, Curse Mode has a few new things here, like this guy's now actually gets a second form after you beat him up. Ooh, bad bleed on us. Okay. Oh, his eyes are closed. Is that a good thing, or... Seems to take less damage, but... Also, yeah, the music changes up as well. Okay, yeah, so when his eyes close, he actually takes less damage. Okay, gonna have to home run on this guy. Bases load, bottom knife. 94 damage, and he still survived. Welcome to Curse Mode, everybody. We died. So yeah, basically we're gonna have to do a little bit more if we go fighting that guy. Yeah, he's our key to get to the second floor, or if you don't remember. Because he has the padlock key on him. So let's try that again. Actually, I just realized, didn't I save with Sybil when I first talked to her? I can't remember if you do or not. I think you did, so having to start a new game like this might have been a little much, but oh well. Hi again, Sybil. Yeah, something wrong. Yeah, we can talk more. I'm Sam, nice to meet ya. Alright, let's try that again. First off, the money for Mr. Henderson. Which I mean for us now because, you know, we got bigger things to worry about than our old landlord. Right, the med kit. And yeah, I will be trying to go for one of the new endings in this playthrough, by the way. And right, these doors are open till later, including this one, which is like the, taxidermy room, I want to say. I know they update that boss since I last played the game, so that's a new thing. I will once again grab the bat, just because it's one of the better weapons early on for us. I want to grab the coins, but I was holding them down a little bit too much. I want to see if I can juke past this guy and get into that room. Okay, now, juke. Run, run, run. Okay, good. Oh, they got one of the... Alright, this key is, I think this just gives money, but... Okay. You can't grab us while we're looking... Well, the game's telling us what we found, so... Okay, I guess he stopped moving when I got there. Okay. Yeah, now he's turned into the Gawker, which is that thing you usually see in the bathroom. Okay, for some reason this time it's just a basic... It doesn't have me run away. Well, it doesn't have me leave the room. I guess it transformed faster in this mode, which, you know, makes sense since it's hard mode. Right. Again, let's just check all the stuff. You know, the table forks might be good to use against Leering Hulk because it actually does pierce damage, and I think he's weak against because guys. And right, this is like the projector room, so stuff I've gotten here. Golf club, that, and right, Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears. Another game we can play. Yeah, because Sam's a gamer if you don't know. Not as much as one of the party members we had last time, but anyway, come with us, Cinnamon. You'll be safe with us, I'm sure. Spoiler alert, they probably won't, but at least they won't starve to death. And we'll take the glasses. They aren't like a super good accessory early on, I want to say, because they hurt our crit rate a bit. But oh, simple lock. Oh, I don't remember this door here. Yeah, if I hadn't used that key, I could have checked out what's in there. Right. Oh, okay, it's a tile upward. Let's get that. I was gonna like run in there, grab the crafting kit, and get out. Okay. Just trying to play careful with the Gawker. Oh, get back. Actually, quickly. Grab the meta cell. It's a crafting thing if you don't know. Grab the Kleenex, run in and out. It's a little bit cheesy, but we gotta play a bit cheesy in this mode because it's hard mode. Oop. Let's move around a little too much, I got scared. Oop. Yeah, we're just playing peekaboo with this creepy guy inside here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Crafting kit acquired. Good. Now let's get out of here. And there's argument for trying to kill a few of these guys to level up, but I'm not sure how helpful that'll be. Oh, right, that's Sybil's apartment. Can't get in there. We're 33. Oh. So it looks like the danger level to actually get a save is a lot higher in this mode, it seems. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I didn't notice it didn't have, like, the little save icon on there. Alright. Let's make ourselves a Molotov. That should be good to help out against this first guy. Oh, someone at the door already. He's there. Minute finger with the cap stage at the door. Summon a Tien glints. Is it a knife? Hello? Open up, link trade some ingredients. Oh yeah, this guy was new and up there to go with the new the cooking system. Hey, I'm Hobbs. I'm a cook. Prepare meals, morning ingredients. Let me out teach thing about cooking. Yeah, give some food. TV dinner, pizza bites. That's all I can really spare so now. But yeah. Then I gain a bit of experience. Now we're level 1 cooker. Now we're pan wielder. Anyway, take care, Hob. But yeah, basically this means that the food we make will be better now. So I'm thinking about what I want to do here. Like, let's see. Let's take a quick peek around the hall again, see where we can access. Right, there's down here, which is the lock. All these doors are locked. Our apartment. What's the danger? Go back up again? 45 we can't get into. Oh, okay. We could take this one out since he's alone. Let's try that. Alright, good. He's just doing nothing really. Oh yeah, they transform a lot quicker in this version, it seems like. There we go, good. That's one down. Now we're level 2, good. That gives us a little bit of health and stats to play with. Like, now we have, like, 1 in all our defense stats, it looks like. So, let's see. Actually, danger didn't seem to go down when we got well after. That's weird. So let's see. Let me try to remember. I want to go with Mad Wheels because that's going to help us when we get party members a lot more. Plus, the agility buff the move gives us is pretty good. Yeah, it's an old kart racer about blowing other people up. Yeah, games tell us that we play this enough, we'll get to learn some new skills. Or just hints that we'll get a new skill, basically. Oh, didn't need to watch TV, whoops. Yeah, we'll go for another round, see if we maybe get to level 3. Around Mad Wheels 97, let's go. 3rd place, now we're getting back into it. Alright, one more time. We're spending a lot of time this first day, but this is hard mode, so I kind of want to have CM have a bit more experience than usual. Yeah, I think there's like 1 or 2 more playthroughs before we get to the skill, but what time's right now? It is 3. Let's go for... Oh, I stopped the pendulum, I guess, by accident. Oh well. Yeah, let's just finish up so we can get the skill. There is something to be said for waiting until we get like some of the other people to play with, because they can potentially gain experience as well if we have the right ones, but... Yeah, I think 1 more gets it for us. Oh, a knock? Who's there? Besides, if we're lucky to get a party member, that could really help out, but let's see. Alright, football gear guy. Yeah, let's see, try and buy some stuff from him. What do you got for us? Let's see. Yeah, I think that raises agility if I remember correctly. We can sell him stuff, but I don't think we have anything I really want to sell right now. All this stuff is fairly important right now, I think. If there's anything for... Okay, no. A baseball cap, I could buy that early on, but... Ooh, the rapier, you know, that might be good for the Leering Hulk since he's, since I think he's gonna be weak to piercings, so let's buy one of those at the very least. And I'll get the baseball cap for now. That'll help out with agility, I think. Yeah, it makes it a bit faster, a bit more able to do damage. I forget exactly what it does, but I do know if we got jump attack, that would help out. That's the skill we get from playing the Mario game, basically. By playing some Super Not Mario Brothers. Alright, round 2. Yep, hey buddy. Got a knife. No! Yeah, I just remember what it does. You just have to defense, 4 quick strikes, And does double damage when it kills the target. Okay. Yeah, I should remember what those skills all did, since I haven't used one of these in a while. Each skill gets its own little skill ability pool, if I remember correctly. So I just want to double check. Alright. You'll see 2, you know, like you'll float 2. Alright, round 2. So I think 4 quick strikes will do good against this guy. Let's try that. Ooh, look at that. Hitting a weakness each time. One shot. Kinda one shot, really. And we'll take the knife from him. But yeah, I'm gonna save the rapier for now because there's another thing I want to use it for in the near future. Now that we killed the neighbor, the eye pop, we get the little jump scare from that eye. And let's munch on that chalky bar. We're a little hurt and need some stamina back. Just debating what to do exactly right now. Oh, what the? Oh. That's a little worrying. Was this a new door? I don't remember. Alright, that's Vincent's place, which he mostly looted. Okay, let's try and stash by these guys. Woo! Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the thing about running is that the first 2 rounds your chance is lowered. First couple rounds, I remember. So it's gonna be a bit tougher to get by these guys until we've taken a few hits from them. There we go. And push our way through. Phew. Alright. Yeah, we're supposed to go to floor 2, but it should be a free item on the bottom floor, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there is. Pool Q. Alright, now back to basement to floor 2. And yeah, checking all these places again. Alright, let's go talk to Jean again. Yeah, basically she wants us to go get her laundry for her. She's a little bit sick right now. She's fine, just a little bit weird. It'll be alright, promise. And right, we'll just grab all their stuff here, including delicious muffin. Some cleaning supplies, a mop, which will probably be useful later on. Once we get to Frederick's house, because there are some paint-based monsters there that'll be good to kill by cleaning them up. The bathroom, let's grab some soap. Oh, ooh, cockroach, nice. Want to keep those in mind to try and help us get ourselves a new partner. Because yeah, if you get cockroaches and befriend them, they can then just get like I want to call it a worm that walks, basically, as a friend, except it's all cockroaches that's just your big friends. Yeah, like, they like you so much that they're all just... But they all just sort of, like, make themselves into humanoid shape, put on some clothes, and just, like, call themselves your buddy. Okay, so here we go. Let's heal up a bit first. And we got the Molotov, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's something. There's someone up behind there. Okay. Now or never. We're gonna go run directly into the monster. And yeah, some of the bosses got like new themes and intros in I think 1.6 I want to say. Alright, first we're gonna try Molotov. Let's try and get it burn off. Nice. Ooh, nice burn. Weak to it as well. Okay, good. Rapid thrust, let's go. Ooh, crit weak. Okay, now she's gonna go multi-attack this turn, so we're gonna want to guard. Okay. Let's try and go for tonic, sure. I don't think we're gonna survive another round, so let's go for rapid thrust again. Now or never. Whew. Now level 4. And we got an achievement for killing her for the first time. Oh good, the thing fixed itself this time. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, get back here, beast. Come here. I'm gonna show you what for. I'm gonna. Oh hi. You fight good for a pipsqueak. Wanna hang out? Sure. Yeah, let's hang out. Come away. Oh, I found this gun earlier. Want it? I don't have enough. Oh. Damn, you just ate that whole thing. I think that's supposed to be the pistol you're supposed to be able to find back over here. Because normally if you get back here, there's just like a gun you can find. Yeah, hey Aster, well, hey buddy. Yeah, just going through all his lore here just in case there's anything important he says here. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she's... Yeah, if you haven't guessed, Leia is a bit deranged. Yeah, how big is it? Really big, in fact. Oh, I guess pressing the X key also sounds like... And yeah, if you have an offering. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lane's a party member we missed the first time because I chose to run from the encounter with her. As that time wasn't really confident in my skills, but the rapiers just managed to help pull through, so let's give you some stuff. And a cleaver. Seems good for someone deranged like yourself. But yeah, a little surprised able to get that. Okay, and now we have access to saving. Oh, yeah, hey there, Lyle. Yeah, we were pretty basic with Lyle in our playthrough, with just like, you know, getting the kiss from him and doing the whole thing with the, with getting the photo paper developed, but there is some more you can do with him, and I kind of got a little bit spoiled that there's more than a little bit you can do with him, but, because, you know, some random YouTube thumbnail decides to tell us about some of the stuff you can do with him, but, yeah, hey, bud. Yeah, it's making some weird noises this time because, you know, but yeah, let's trade. Yeah, let's go for kiss. Yeah, we're gonna go kiss the weird camera bug. Yeah, slight spoilers, but you can't figure out, see what he sort of looks like if you open your eyes during the second kiss, or if you fight him. And yeah, it takes our picture. Fine, you can keep it. Yeah, he just tells us about the about how to make the photo, get the photo paper. Alright, I did grab that treasure there, right? Oh, there wasn't that treasure there, okay. I guess maybe there's less to no treasure in this version of the game, in hard mode. Because normally I thought there was like a tabletop set here. Oh yeah. Careful, there's a monster in there. Give them all my bedroom. As soon as I go inside, I'm calling a cleaning service to sort this out. Okay, this time it actually gives like a bit of warning about the creature in there. About Lockjaw. Ooh, antidote, nice. But yeah, it's officially late, so we should probably get back to bed. Especially since the shades are popping out. I still don't know what their real deal is. In, like, gameplay in lore terms, like what they are, but we don't want to fight them. They can inflict some nasty stat specs, plus... Oh, right, I forgot all these guys are up here. Army gents. And you only give, like, 1 experience each. Yeah, now Sybil shows up. We've got to explore a little more than usual to get save. Same file 3, yep. Yeah, talking about Glaring Hulk. My guy, the Grinning Beast. Lyle. Yeah, we've been through quite a bit, I want to say. Alright, let's talk to Laypit since we don't know her much. Oh well, look who's come to see me! How are you doing? I feel incredible. Why? I want to go back out and cause trouble. So you're sort of a monster? A monster? Don't be so cruel. You and I are very similar. I was just having fun when wrestled. But eventually, I'm going to beat you. What do you think will happen? You're so worried about the future. You should be more worried about the present. What did you do for all this? Oh, I ran a little shop. Little things for sale, this and that. That got so boring. My life now is so much more fun. You ever look outside? Are you worried? Maybe you should go have a look too. But yeah, she's a bit unhinged, but you know, she's an ally. But yeah, her thing is that she can turn into that Grinning Beast. Unfortunately, I think it caused her to go berserk for turning can attack random allies. But she gets special skills she learns which she can use in Beast Form, which are pretty nice. Alright, time for bed. One eventful first day, a lot of gaming and... Oh. Just as you fall asleep, you swear your vest will whisper. Wait. Oh, I don't think my mic picked it up. Uh-oh, we're stinky now. We'll deal with that in a bit. You know, hey there, Sybil. You're doing good. And yeah, Clint's outside there. I'll keep an eye on him. Well, I guess now he starts talking about how we want to try and get a picture of the outside. Alright, first let's brush our teeth. Got a few bit disheveled. Oh no, you're not doing too badly. But we're stinky, so let's fix that. Do you still feel grimy? Okay, it doesn't seem like it. Didn't have a little thing about us saying we feel grimy afterward. Yeah, just thinking a bit. Like, again, we're gonna try and avoid Clint for now. Yay, we're no longer stinky. I want to try and avoid some of these enemies for now until we get until we can get Joel. That way he can start gaining experience as well. Oh, I see something in the kitchen. Right, now they can get base luck up as well. I'll also up their agility. Was he acquired? Oh. Ooh, this one's looking a bit cancerous. Ugh, this tooth's rotten, yuck. I forget like how strong these two things are. Okay, there's this slashing, but they're weak to the point where where one hit's usually enough to kill them. Yeah, you go for the toothlings since you have the Okay. I want to actually survive, so yeah. The resistance is saving its height a bit. And the cleaver's damage is great. Although, you know, it's not the best weapon here, so maybe we should go for the 6 iron. Less effective damage-wise, but probably less likely to break on him. A little bit hungry. We'll deal with that right if we say hi to Joel here. Yeah, I'm just your neighbor. Live right in front. Yeah, our sister's sick? Yeah, so where is she? Oh, she's somewhere in the walls, I think. Shark's bringing there after she attacked Ben. Last time she looked bigger and way more teeth. Yeah, I think Mom knows how to come. You should ask her. Yep, Dad is outside. Your mom, she's been spending a lot of time in the bedroom. Yeah, she's first get Ben nursing when it happened. She's got a lot of teeth all over her now. Yeah, I gotta get those teeth in your throat. You know, it's outside. Yeah, she's only look outside, she can't say anything. Yeah, alright. Lloyd Fuzzy Wuzzy. And you discard Leia. Yeah, I got ya. Here's your hug. I think there's actually a unique death message / scene if you actually died to the hug from what I've heard. Yeah, apparently they mentioned that when I was watching folks play it. Hi, baby teeth. Yeah, we are hungry, so let's go make some dinner. Breakfast. Tomato and instant noodles. Yeah, when you cook new stuff, you can actually get some experience with it, or more than usual. Ooh, leftovers, nice. Nate pitches that she eats your food. She can't be proud of you. It's just whenever make contact, finds your cracks. I want a rematch. I want to go again. I'm first to meet you on this time. Let's go. You can't deal with losing. Losing only temporary. I'll win eventually. Let's arm wrestle right here. Let's go, eat me. Fine. Yes. Place your arm right here. No holding the table. Let's settle this. Let's do it. Grab the tight aisles. Bring your 3, 2. We can do it. 1. Win fair and square. She makes almost strange face. She shrugs against your arm. Even on the table, she stands up, getting considerable leverage advantage against you. Keep going. Submit! In the end? Yeah. I did it! Yeah. My time is coming! Yeah, I took the loss way less serious than she did. Yeah, just double checking what I want to do for Gears before we head back in there. Because I'm not sure if we have to kill Madison to get Joel. Because I know at first he says check on his mom, but after some point he asks to help his sister. And that's when you're able to actually help to get Joel. Yeah. So first we're gonna go check on Mom. Hi there, Baby Teeth. Yeah, I'm wondering how much more dangerous Baby Teeth is in this version. Probably a good deal more, so probably should worry about that. Alright, the tank top. Now Sam can show off his shredded biceps. You got little army guys, so we can play with Ben. Alright, there is some treasure in this version still, I guess. Yeah, just thinking, I think the table fork would be best against Madison. So I'm just trying to think of, like, vulnerabilities, because if the teeth guys are shrunk and slashing, Madison might be as well, so we'll try that. Or we'll try, you know, table fork. And I do gotta remember to eat the leftovers sometime, because they do go rotten. Yep. Okay, so the fork is good. But she's blind herself. That'll probably help out if she starts trying to feed us. Actually, we'll go for the Power Smashes next turn when she reveals herself and she can start using her deadly attack on us. Okay, there we go. Now we can start smashing. No, don't go green beast mode just yet. Okay, good. We just killed her. That works out as well. Yeah, I think once you go into the kitchen and come back out, that's when Baby Teeth can spawn. And I think it's one-time fight, so I don't want to quite go after him just yet. Can't stay here, Joel. Come with me. Oh. Okay, I guess now I need to get him toothpaste in order to get him to join us. I'm guessing that's a thing in cursive mode, so we're gonna have to go searching some bathrooms for toothpaste and all that. I mean, kid does need to brush his teeth quite a bit, I gotta say, so... We're gonna have to go hunting down on the first floor. Oh, right, this guy. Hey, bud. Or wait. Almost forgot Ben. Let's go play with our little guy. Poor kid needs it. Especially since he's mostly toothed now. Hey, bud, wanna play? Yeah, I got army guys. What are you playing? Can I join? Alright. My little guy will attack the helicopter. Okay. Alright, we're on the same side. Okay. That's not great, because that means I missed something in the game, but I... Alright. The army guy. I betray him. Okay, okay, didn't do great. I only got the hard candy, not like the pendant. Yeah, I kind of forgot. It's been a while. See, if you get like 2 of them right, you get a cool pendant, which is basically a bit of berserker gear because it really tanks your defense but helps your attack. And if you get them all, you get a game which teaches you how to shoot things real good. And yeah, basically, the kid somehow has Call of Duty in his possession. Alright, check out Eugene now. Right, apartment 24. I'm curious how it's going to change this time around. I'm guessing either things are going to cost more or there's going to be less of it. The good old shopping theme. So what do we want? Yeah, I'll go for the cowboy hats and sets. That is a good bit of attack and defense. And the cost of agility, I can take that. What else do we got here? Shurikens, but ooh, that's a lot. And throwing knives. Some throwing darts. For piercing damage. I'll get a cleaver. Alright, toothpaste. How much is toothpaste? Okay, too much. Yeah, take care, Eugene. Stay safe out there. Alright, this is Lay's room. If you don't take her, you can actually buy stuff from her, if I remember correctly, but I want party members, so... Oh. I heard that creepy thing is still in here. No, I'm not talking about you, Lyle. You're cool. Ish. Watch out. The guy thing might still be in there. One from the floor below. I hope it leaves soon. Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm pretty sure it won't be bad against a rapier because it's lots of eyes, so we'll go with this for now. Just in case it attacks us. Uh-oh, we're stinky again. We'll get to that soon. I think slashing is good against the rats. Hi, Rafta. Yeah, I'll be out for getting that letter to Nestor. What's that new noise? That hurts like a gurgling noise. Arrows, huh? Alright. Yeah, this is new from like 1.6, I want to say, or 1.5. This rug isn't made from a giant rat. Ooh, vodka. Let's see, scribbles and maybe map. Let's see. 3 parallel hallways going one way. 2 connected perpendicularly. Yeah, there's like some map there trying to figure out how the place is mapped out. Ooh, Bucket putting the fire out. Pretty closely placed got here, buddy. Old flyers for concert. Being part of a band called The Fifth Season, showing tour dates 20 years ago. Cool guitar, nice. Keyboard. Eight speak. Yeah, we actually saw this guy in the first playthrough as a wandering NPC, but in that game yet version you had to like recruit him over time by giving him food items every time you visit, but who the heck are you? This is my home. You're lost? Come on in, I guess. I'm Old Ernest, and this handsome daredevil here is Colonel Squeakums. Say hello, Colonel. Squeak! That's our Colonel. Say he likes to cut your jib. Solid jib cut, he says. That's your jib keys more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Ernest knows with your back hand. Maybe need some help? How long's it been? Feels like I've been for years now. You got to get the old brain band. Speak. But yeah, I think it actually temporarily recruited me to give him a sandwich. So what's your story? My story? I don't know. I have it all over. Don't see it all. Tell me the long version. You don't remember it. We're always a bunch of bands from being currently settling down here. In Harlem for a while, times are tough. Maybe I should pick a better place and plant my roots in. Oh, the government shoot radiowaves in my brain. Joe Burge spray drones? Yeah, he's a little off kilter, but you know. He could be worse. Looks at Leia. I've been here for years. You're trapped here? Trapped like a rat. Good one, right, Colonel? Speak. Old Ernest knows bad like back of his hand. I just don't want to go back out there. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, this maze is weird. Look for landmarks. The weird pulsing umbilical cord goes to the wall creature. There's exit signs everywhere. Just don't open the third door from the right. Yeah, that's where that big eye is, if you remember that. And the rat is Colonel Squeakums. A couple months ago, been partnership since. He's got a mean bite. But yeah, that should help. Yeah, until midnight. And I'll hop out for a sandwich. I don't got anything, sadly, so... Yeah, like I said, he's like a temporary party member you can buy for a bit. We don't really need him right now, I think, so we're just gonna keep looking around and keeping an eye out for the Rat King. It's just weird to see him faster in this version. Might be me? And yeah, I was opening that and leaving just right away, just in case the timer for this room goes by faster. I wouldn't be surprised if it does since this is cursed mode, but... yeah, if you stay in that room too long, it's instant death. Oh. Not liking those noises. That's the garden room. Then again, I can take a peek inside to see if there's a bath. Oh, okay, good. I panicked for a sec. I thought like Lee screwed the door and shut me in there, but we're fine. Hey, soda machine. I remember one being here before, so I think we got money for it, right? $1, yeah. $1 can. Okay, cola, lemon soda, orange soda, juice box, or advice. I'd go for advice, I guess. Wait for nearly a minute. Then it'll bore spreading wherever machinery finds spends a can. An empty can falls on the tray. Black tank sprint the aluminum. Hello, I'm Audrey. Please be careful. There's a big monster nearby. It's very dangerous. Thank you, Audrey. How many coins do I have still? Okay, you can buy another soda, I guess. Yeah, I do kind of know what's going on with this machine since it got a bit spoiled, but let's buy more advice. Another empty can falls on the tray. More text, Brenda. No problem. Happy to help. Just showing a smiley face. Back in smart text. Ask questions to the coins. I'll answer best I can. Alright, cool. Keep that in mind. Yeah, this is definitely a bit tougher after that, with all this stuff going on, but we at least do have a party member. I haven't gotten Dan yet, but... alright, Aster's place. Or not Aster, it's one of the others. Nice, they have a bit of good stuff here, and we can talk to them a bit as well. Junk acquired, gasoline. I'm not sure how much we have to talk about them, but yeah. Just gonna go through like the stuff they usually say. Who left the group? Everyone left. We swapped first. Yeah, apparently Jeff's been affected a bit, but he's totally in control, apparently. Yeah, I mean, you start to wonder, like, what the fact he's like, hey, we should go check out this creature, guys, if, you know, that's caused by his little madness of actually viewing it. We'll have to talk to Jasper. Yeah. Just going through the usual bits and chat with him right now. Alright, it's Fred's apartment, right. Hi, Fred. Yeah. Yeah, he's painted the visitor by accident, and now he's kind of seeing, and he wound up getting a whole bunch of, like, clones of himself by accident. He kind of painted them, and now they come alive. And this is one of them. You know, he's claiming that guy there is a fake one who... But yeah, you're absolutely original. You have the red ring while he has the wrong color ring, so it's true, right? He's your one, clearly. That's whole Fred. Got off the legs, though, but, you know, he doesn't walk around. No legs, they fall on the ground. I'm being silly. I won't apologize. Yeah. Yeah, he has, like, a secret prize we get him. We help him out. Because, yeah, basically, we are supposed to, like, suss out the real Fred in theory and try and kill all but that one, but we can choose the side of any of the Freds, really. Well, except for one, but I'm not sure if things changed since then. It's like one Freddy just attacks one site. Ooh, free cowboy hat, I'll take that. Hey, buddy. Juke him? There we go. But yeah, for those who played the game before, I do know about that cowboy hat. I mean, I did know when I played it the first time, but there is something kind of funny I learned about that cowboy hat, about something you can do with it. Alright, there's the fearful Fred in there. Alright, is there anything I can nab in here easily? I know there's a bathroom. Alright, the vintage game console. We can sell that. God damn, thought I could slip by those. Yeah, these paint monsters do surprising bit of damage and can poison. Yeah, speaking of which, I probably should equip those gloves since I think they make us a little more resistant to poison. Yeah, acid poison infections, which I think those rats can do if they hit us, but we've been lucky so far. Tonic, medication. I'm gonna eat some cheese sticks just to help with the poison. Ooh, actually I should have ate the leftovers. You can have some of that leftover spaghetti. Ooh, you're still running? Was there anything in here aside from... Okay, some healing supplies, good. We'll grab those, and that's another one of the Freds he painted. Okay, I think by now I should probably get back to the, Alright, this is the place with the rat hole. We don't have any rat tails, so we can't go shopping there yet. Alright, this is where we came in from. It's pretty easy to get lost in here, even with the landmarks. This was, right, Astor's room. Where's Rat King come from? Okay, there. This is a room full of rats. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. You. Let's just chill out with all the rats. You know, like that weird one. Is that new to Curse Mode? Probably. That's what I'm assuming. Okay. That scared me. Yeah, I heard that breathing before, and I wasn't sure if that was, like, the monster or anything, or... Alright. I think we can talk to him now that we have the, Hey there. Yep. Hey there, No Face. Yeah, we're just gonna try and be friendly. Oh. You need help, buddy? Yeah, I don't know why I'm just like thinking there gets a little laugh out of me, just like, Alright, yes. Want food? Yeah. Let me see what I can give. How about... I'll go with the leftovers since, you know, they'll go bad eventually. I'm some spaghetti weird road monster. Yeah, good stuff. Take care, bud. Yeah, can we just enter here and just go sprinting past the guys chilling out the door? Alright, back home. Yeah, we got a lot of experience that time. Sam's now level 5. Well, I encountered a weird shadow monster. That freaked me out. Oh yeah, and we're also telling about the kid, about the Osborn family, like I call them, who are once being weird. All the stuff with the paintings. You know, we've been through a lot. What time is it actually now? Okay, 14:34, so not quite the evening, despite what you said. I think we can finish up the Mad Wheels game, so let's go do that. Especially since I think Leia gets experience from it as well. Yeah, she does. Yeah, for some reason, Leia decides to go prevent you from getting gold medal at all costs. Most times she's fine to go after you. But we won! Hooray! Now we learn how to use Nitro Boost. And now it's officially evening. Yeah, just thinking what I want to do right now. We still need to go yeah, like, do you want to try and get Leia some experience? What else? We can try and do some crafting. Let's take a look what we can do quickly. Alright, I think that makes explosive. I don't want to do that just yet. It was Cleanerex and vodka, right? No. I don't think that's it. I'm trying to remember how to make the herbicide. Oh, nice Teutonics. That's good. Yeah, no disinfectant cloth makes some bandages, which are also good bet. Okay, let's try vodka and Cleanerex at least. Oh, I smelled salt. Okay. You know you could craft that stuff. Who is it? Alright, it's the guy who sells the curio merchant. Sure. Yeah, what are you buying? First, let's see what we can sell him. Right, let's see. We got the gear, the stuff to sell, like game console, handbag, beer stein. Any other side stuff there? No. Anyway, let's sell this weird cowboy hat. It's kind of gross. I don't like it. Yeah, what are you selling? Okay, the only thing we can buy are the gloves, which just help us with guns, which we don't have any. As Leia ate the one that we had. The rest of the stuff would be good, but we don't have the money for it. I just want to sell something here, but I don't think we do. I do want to also the glasses though, because I don't think they're super useful. I'm not super enthused about them. I think we can use ice melt salt on the store now. Oh, we have a few different things you can use to open it, looks like. Besides just salt in the door. Alright, just taking a peek around because there are a lot of nasty guys in here. for our level. Yeah, if you don't remember, basically you have to use the ice melt salt to get in here. We have to use the ice melt salt you can grab to get through this area. Oh, oh there's 3 of you guys now. Tuke, Tuke, and Bootines. Bootines. Ow. Ooh, just didn't realize I'm so low in health. Okay. These guys are actually doing a decent bit of damage. We'll take the salt and get out of here. Great. We might die. Yeah, embarrassing. Getting killed by what looks like a little Paul Mom hat and mittens. Yeah, not the most intimidating looking monsters, but this is hard mode, so they're gonna be a bit tougher. Yeah, just on all the stuff we've seen. There we go. Alright, don't think we have Nitro Boost because we lost it, because we went back a bit. Yeah, okay. Watch out, little guys. So let's go get that back. Alright, are we stinky still? Because we didn't shower. We need to shower. Let me go check the... We can fix up on that real quick. Just double checking. Yeah, we're grimy. No, we're not brushing our teeth because we need that toothpaste from Joel. I'm guessing now we have to, like, buy party members, sort of. Alright, use the leftovers since they'll go bad at the end of the day. Alright, shower time. Yeah, time with Kislev. Wasn't so bad. The warm, glassy field, that strange curvature. Felt like you're kissing an orb. Could have been worse. You don't regret it. Clearly isn't flee him anymore, but he seems harmless enough. Just a little weird. Yeah, you know. It's not like depending on how you go, he can kill you and give you fate worse than death. Slight's bush or something I could have done with him. Alright, let's see. What else do we want to do? Just thinking a bit. You might want to unlock the, Rank it to day 3 and unlock that apartment. I don't think so yet. Okay, we didn't actually craft it right. Let's maybe try and clear out some guys in this floor. Do you know we can get a slightly better shirt if we kill Vincent, so we can try that. Yeah, just making sure all my stuff is in good condition. It is. Yeah, good. We can kill these guys in one turn generally. And I think Vincent will be weak to stabbing, so let's bring out the rapier. Yep. Yeah, did you look outside? Maybe I did. I know I just made slap, which is like, maybe I looked outside. Yeah, gotta go for the thrust since he's got all his eyeballs. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Yeah, I got real lucky getting this rapier early on. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna want to put the rapier away for a bit. Until we can get some duct tape. Good news, they get one more defense point. They feel so much safer now. Alright, what's in this room again? Oh, a lot of... Alright, Vincent's bedroom. I guess maybe they realized at some point he doesn't have a bedroom, so they added it in there. Alright, let's see what I can see from here. There's bandages, a machete I think it is. Med kit, some shoes. Cloth as well. Okay, so I don't want to use the rapier again because that's getting damaged. So what else we got for piercing? Okay. Just for Japanese eyeballs out. I'm guessing these are some more party guests of yours. There's Vincent. Nice machete. Some wooden clogs. Okay. Give some protection and a kick ability. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't actually reduce your agility because they're supposed to be like wood shoes, but what do I know? Maybe there's just some really well-made clogs. Okay. And we run up for fighting these guys. Nice. Yeah, machete's pretty good slashing damage, so we'll want to hang on to that for some real fights. Oh. Yeah, double checking to see if there's anything else in these rooms beside enemies. Right, there is some junk there, but I don't want to go in there just yet. And right, all that's in here is the one guy. Yeah, it's actually gotta get like toothpaste for that for Joel. We're just gonna have to really go digging through all the bathrooms you can find. We're doing what we can. Right. Yeah, can usually get through here if we just like run straight through. Alright. So, I think we want to go next is the rat baby room. Nope, not here. Not there. Yeah, I hope folks been doing good and had a happy Halloween. Mine was pretty basic. I just went to work and all that. Nothing, no trick-or-treating. My parents went out to go trick-or-treating with the nephews at their place because we don't have many people where we are, so nothing exciting on our end. Nothing exciting for us. Oh well. I heard a noise. Oh well. Yeah. My trick-or-treating day for my end, but, or, you know, just quiet day for me, but that's fine. Yeah, you folks, you all do anything fun for Halloween? Like I said, not much mine, but, you know, I'm sure somebody went to, like, parties and such. I don't have any of those on my end, sadly, but, you know, it's what it is. Oh, this is new. Alrighty. Yeah, where is the rat baby department? I'm forgetting where it is. I need the herbicide for this room. Right, that's the mouth room, which we don't want to go to, which we need the rat baby for. Ventilation grate, that's the rat room. So leave that be. Is it this way? And right, this is Frederick's apartment. We want to stay out of there for now. It's the astrologer's room. Which, oh, there are. You just dodged. And I think the Rat King also got a rework since we first encountered him. I say that having never fought him, but you know, like there's now like an actual gimmick to his fight, and which tells you whether you get the reward or not. Oop. Okay. That is the Hall of Doors. You know, one of these days I expect him to actually be able to just turn and suppose just walking straight ahead. I haven't had that happen yet, but let's just hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. Oh, I was trying to get a careful look to see if we could see anything. I think the skull flower would be bad against smashing because it's a plant. Okay, no, but we can make it bleed somehow. Unfortunately, CM's lost his thing, so he's just gonna have to go punch him. Oh, and cool, they learned a new ability. That's an ability she can use as the beast, actually. I think it affects confuse on all enemies. But again, she has to transform to use it, so there's going to be a turn where she'll attack people instead of enemies. Oh, hi. You looked a bit weird when I saw you for a second there. And maybe it was the matching thing, so let's see, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, just enough for soda. But I can use a nice tall glass of advice. Wouldn't you, chat? Yeah, that's about you. A bit about yourself. Sure. There's a 32-year-old woman with too many pets, a nicotine addiction, a box, juggling packages of bicycle. Now a box of teeth. There's drawing social with her hands and feet. I am moving on up. Yeah. That's life. Oh, what the? Uh-oh, the rat's heading straight ahead. This could be bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This isn't good. Feel strange urge to obey. Sure. Ah, it burns, it burns. Oh, and it's got regeneration too, that's bad. That might be new to the version, but yeah, that's the gimmick. After like turn 1, you get an option where they take that big hit. And if you do, you can get a special item from him. But yeah, I didn't know you could trap in a dead end like that. Also, I got my voice from doing that. My throat from doing that voice. Alright, let's clean out the fridge. Ooh, the hoodie, nice. Okay. You go for the big rat. Oh, nice, died one hit, good. Oh, it squeaked and missed itself, apparently. Yeah, just like it didn't hear itself squeak. So I think it's out of range, so we're gonna have to throw something at it. Let's go for pork. And let you try and go for rat B. Good. Pork him up, Sam. But yeah, the fact that the Rat King can regenerate is gonna make him a bit more worrying. Definitely gonna need some good firepower for that guy. Right, take the Childbearer key, take some geography magazines, and take the other magazines. And if you examine the game, actually mentions that the pages are stuck together. Ew. Right. Oh, I ran into the rat dam. Alright, gonna have to go fight our way through these little guys. Yeah, get closer to the lake, he give you a big ol' smacking. Okay, guess he can apparently not miss it, which is kind of funny. And hey there, Chip, welcome on in. We're playing Look Outside because got a big update made a few days ago. I'm playing with the hard mode version, which we're going through right now. Alright. Not broken, but we did it. Our back cracked. I'm gonna keep it with us for now, though. Alright, Grandma's urns. Nice. You can sell those or throw them at someone. Oh, fountain pen. Alright. What was in here? Is this the bathroom? Okay, nothing bad in here. Nice toothpaste. Need that for Joel. Oh, why is that? I was wondering if that's something I could examine this version or something. Because I don't remember them before. I guess you're just decor. Alright. Okay, got some big guys in here. We'll just take this little baby scribbles. Why not? And let's get Stan some health. How are you doing? Yeah, I'll give you a big old muffin. That's tasty, right? And you could use, how about a chocolate bar? Oh. Okay, good. Juke the rats. I think it maybe got a little stuck on leg because it can't walk through her. Anyway, hello, child. You're not sure what you expected. We're gonna take it with us, but we're grossed out, so we're just gonna leave the kid behind. Oh, okay, yeah, thing was moving. Yep, now pro in the rat baby thing. Congratulations. I am generally speeding through the stuff I've seen in the game before, if you're wondering. If I'm going a little bit fast. Oh, alright, let's go check on the rat guy, see what we can get from him now. He's a bit of a secret shopkeeper. You have to keep an eye on and see there's like no rats popping up there. Yeah. Kill some of them, collect the rats, and bring them for you. Why? Yeah, he's been about problem with things, will change quite drastically. There's some kind of Ratman thing, not great but stable. Then bitten again, things escalate very quickly. But blood, tongue, skin, screaming, intestine, heart, still alive, rat viscera, infinite length, shapeless, no eyes, immortal, devouring myself, draining fluids, genitalia, inside out, rat, and then things got really bad when crotch, centipedes, slimy, turgid, diseased. I know it's a little strange, but I can't really help it. That's how my body works now. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Alright, what can I get from him? If a giant rat skull's a good helmet from her, so I'll get one of those. Yeah, watch out for the guy in room 13, because he's the nasty one. Yes, he has a good defense boost. Wait, where do you have Lay? Baseball cap, okay. Remember to put the rat skull and not the other cowboy hat. We're just waiting to find God pawn off too. Yeah, and I don't know. I know it's supposed to be disturbing about him talking about all this horrible thing that happened to him, but I just find it funny how like the screen goes red and just starts bleeping out most of the things he's saying. It just like only shows like certain words. It's kind of like those sort of SCP Foundation memes where they just don't show you half of what they, or just like cuts out all the important bits. Enright, hey buddy, you want a kid again? Well, Enright, I'm supposed to like. Oh. Okay, I think I'm supposed to leave and then come back, and then I get the option to say no. Wait, why is it not letting me say no? Hey, now we're supposed to be able to get him to say no and then offer it. There we go. Eat Marum instead. Yes. But yeah, this is straight out of Lisa. You can basically choose to save the rat baby by feeding your arm, but it hurts your ability to use 2 weapons, and we've got to lose one of our equipment slots. Let's give him our left arm since we don't have any guns. Cautious sign of left hand into the hole. Ugh. Inside the hole is warm and wet. Thick slimy mucus covers every surface. Hole contracts your arm goes deeper inside. You're now up to your elbow. A little deeper, or even deeper inside of your shoulder. The hole at the creature's throat tightly clamps around your limb. Fuck! The monster's blunt teeth clamp down your arm, crushing your bones and tearing into your flesh. You convulse in absolute agony, howling as the creature shreds your arm until everything finally fades to black. When you wake up, you find a rat thing curled up beside you. And don't worry, Lay's here. She's just not in this cutscene. There she is. Seems like it's grown very attached to you. Yeah, we actually get a sheep for doing that. Yeah, just looking at the little picture, because I think all the achievements get like some art I'm not exactly sure who did the art of all the achievements, but they're good. It's good art. Yeah, just like our guy sitting with the rat shell missing one of his arms. But yeah, now we're missing our equipment slot because it got bit off. We also lost a ton of health in the process as well. Let me fix it. Let's see how I can fix that. Just like 2 bandages for now. Like, don't want to use them all in case we get into combat, but we can use some of them. Yeah, just gotta be careful in case we bump into the guy again. In case we get cornered by the Rat King again. That was very, very close. On the plus side, if it killed us, it would have given us a unique game over, which I'm not sure if it has an achievement now or not. It didn't have it like when it was introduced, but maybe it does now because there are a bunch of achievements that got introduced in this version. Hey, now we're kind of like Brad Armstrong, sacrifice an arm to save a guy. Well, in this case, it was War Mutant Baby as opposed to like some other guy. Yeah, there are dead ends now. I noticed. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not liking this layout. Let's get out of here before the Rat King potentially corners us. Yeah, I sadly don't know any cool kung fu moves to help out make up for the lack of arm. Or, you know, our makeshift homebrew style of karate and pain, as the game calls it. Oh, okay, there you are. We need to find room 11. And we'll recognize it because it has the lock on the door. Oh, hi. Hello there, soda machine. Oh. Vending machine. Yeah, we don't have any coins to go say hi, unfortunately, so... Oh, I guess I accidentally jammed up by pressing enter. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some more coins to go chat with her a bit more. No, I think we're gonna step and water my plant and all. We'll do that when we get back in next time. Okay, I was waiting to hear where that noise is coming from because, again, we want to try and avoid fighting at this point because it's pretty powerful and there's only 2 of us. No, I gotta say, I haven't noticed the whole "you feel the urge to run away" message pop up at all yet. Even though we're fighting all these tough monsters. And maybe they took it out in cursed mode because you know, that'd be like every monster you feel the urge to run away from and to get old after a while. Who knows? Maybe I just am like not quite under-leveled enough for these guys. Where is the door 13? How much has been added so far in 2.0? Well, the tutorial guy is actually a real boss now, and like almost all the stuff that unlocks after you fight him has been unlocked in this version before you fight him. So you actually have to like fight stuff before you fight him. That's like one example, but there's other stuff too which we haven't quite got to yet. Like, I know there are new endings and such. We're still pretty early on in it so far, so haven't seen too much yet. Alright. Yeah, welcome on in, Plural Noun Cole. We're just trying to find out where the place is supposed to go. So, here it is. When I hear the Rat King, so let's hide in here. And I'm seeing like some new enemies that haven't been here before. Although I'm not sure if it's just a 2.0 thing in general or if it's like a new to this mode. Like, I know like Vincent's room now has like a bedroom to it. With like some guys in there, which again, I'm not sure if they're newer part of the game. I do remember hearing that the odd necklace does like a thing where it like increases your crit ability, but it hurts more. Oh, this is the same guy who made Shut 'em and Jam Gaiden? Damn, I didn't know that. I just wanted something else, but okay, cool. Alright. There's a door we could get in there. Okay, we juked the rat thing a bit. Or not enough. Okay, now it's telling us we feel the urge to run. Ooh, lucky turn 1 runaway, nice. Woo! Nyah, nyah, nyah. Yeah, and I see they're still making some cool stuff. Alright. Now let's get out of here. And that, of course, means you gotta go find the door. Yep. We're right back where we started, so clearly gotta go upward. Or another way. And yeah, I finished it too as well back in April. I got the truth ending, if I remember correctly. That's what it's called. Definitely didn't mean to go back and try out some of the other endings and such, but I've been busy with stuff. Like, lately it's just been Once Upon a Katamari as well, playing through that. I've just about gone like all the cousins, presents, and crowns and such, so at this point I'm just mainly like trying to collect 100% of the objects in the game. Right. Here we are. Alright, don't take the disc yet. Yeah, I keep forgetting that the enter also counts as like interact button. Okay, machine. Only takes quarters. Okay. Alright, this is the herbicide we can use to get in here, because that's where the Venus disc is, if I remember correctly. And yeah, we'll go to bed in just a bit. We want to just grab all the stuff in here first. Let's zoom by here and grab this t-shirt quickly before what's its name comes out. Okay, how's that first thing? Regular t-shirt with a cool picture in the front. Picture in the back is uncool though. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's rags, but it also gives an agility boost. Let's go with denim. Biker might wear it, but you don't look cool in it. Aw, man. What about you? Oh yeah, Games Master Josh Ray, the Ambassador Games, friends with Shigeru Miyamoto. Interesting. Okay, let's look at that a bit more sometime. And okay, yeah, it looks like only Sam can wear the cursed cowboy hat. Just noticed that when I was looking at your gear. I'll give you the hoodie, sure. Lei is one of the older party members. She just had to kill the grinning beast in order to gain access to her thing. So, you know, not exactly easy for a lot of people to get to. Oh, lucky us! Hey, Pappy! Yeah, sometimes he can actually peer outside of the outside of his apartment, but in my case, I had to like get to the end of the game to find him. But this is lucky. Yeah, I've used a mop. Deputy Janitor. Okay, you're fresh out of Cleanerex. I currently need 6 Cleanerex. Okay. Now that's a bit of a problem because we're gonna have to give. Yeah, it looks like we actually have to like get stuff for people in order to recruit them. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I know like with Joe, we actually had to give him 8 toothpaste. We want him to join us, so he's kind of just sitting there. Yeah, hey Nestor, we'll catch up on you later. And there is a problem because if I remember correctly, if you trigger the bus event, then Pappy gets killed if he's in the men's bathroom. So if he's just gonna stay there, that means he's basically doomed. Right, grab the Venus disc after we check all these other ones. We're gonna avoid the one from 800 because that has the monster in there. Yeah, at this point, I'm mainly speeding up through like the stuff I've seen before that isn't part of 2.0. Yeah, the fact we can't get the Cleanerex for him is probably gonna be a big issue. Actually, I just realized you sell it. All right. Or vinegar, or Metacell. Oh, he does sell it. Okay, but we don't have the money for it, it's an issue. And yeah, hey there, Cubigur as well. Okay. Oh, run. Yeah, I did see like a really big shadow guy in like the floor 1, which may or may not be new, I can't tell. Yeah, like there's also like more guys compared to usual as well. Oh. Hey, Clint. Yeah, get back, buddy. Give him a kick in the face. Okay, not great, but we got a bleed off at least. Yeah, I know. Got a bit. Yeah, now you're smiling. Yeah, unfortunately, Lei doesn't have the best weapon for the split guy, but... Oh. I love her so much. I don't know if that's new to person mode or if it's just like new, or if that's just like him in general. Okay, in that case, let's go for... You're already bleeding, so I don't think I need to go for the deep cut or carve. But at least he's crying now. I'm sure she loves you too. Alright, back home. Phew. Oh, alright. Little rat thing popped out. Maybe we should give him a name. And yeah, before we go on, I'm gonna go get some water and use the bathroom real quick, but... Chat, why don't you think of a name for little rat fellow while you getting cleaned up and all that? I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Welcome back. So, looks like people couldn't think of a good name for the rat baby. That's fair. I'm sure not all of us are good at things but like baby names and all that, so... How about we go for shameless plug time and go with Malos. If you don't know, that's the name of the rat from Season 2 from Fox and the Fedora. I can grab a picture of him real quick. Let me do that quickly. Yeah, he has darkness powers, but unfortunately, our little guy doesn't have that, but we still love him anyway. He's just baby. He is... Let me grab him real quick. He is the one on... Whoop, wrong monitor. This guy right here. Right there. Yeah, he has darkness powers, wants to help bring about the end of the world, put some stupid prophecy, you know. That sort of stuff. Not like some of the other elemental folk, but you know. But this Malos, he's our little baby. Smells awful, looks skittish. Let's give him some cleaning. Malay holds Mouse's little claws, running a thumb cautiously along his sharp edges. Well, those little things. Quite sharp, eh? She holds her claws for and grins weakly. She scrapes across her skin, drops a butt sugar out. Good. Very good. Now drink. She places Mouse's little head next to her bleeding wrist. Fiercely sense of blood for gingerly with her little tongue. Drink up, little rat. I want you nice and strong. And I think that it's actually are supposed to feed it as opposed to just giving it food. Actually, let me check. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting late, but... You got a playful guy, so we'll do with that. You play peekaboo at Mouse, cries you cover your face. Might be too much right now. Seems like you need to start very small. Okay, maybe you just gotta soothe it a bit. There we go. Yeah, now it's just not saying anything because it's satisfied. Alright. Yeah, it's getting late, so let's head to bed now. Good night, everybody! Now, early morning. 7:10, only 13 days left. Yeah, I've been meaning to water it. That I kind of forgot to yesterday. Hey, Plant, any plans tonight? Right on, chilling at home, I like it. The game's not saying the soil's still a little bit damp now. I was supposed to do that. Hey, Sybil. Yeah, I heard Edwin out there, yeah. Yeah, 8 rats. Oh my god, you lost your arm? Are you okay? I don't understand. What do you mean you saved the rat? This thing, I mean you fed your arms with all purpose? Have you lost your mind? I don't know. Poor little guy needs to be saved. Well, I mean, is that or feed into the arm to the wall? I already did that. How you doing, bloody? You look hungry? I'll give you a bit of blood. Here you go. Malos, come here. Looks only for proof of biting arm. Results of blood seep out and a baby rat laps hungrily. Hey, good rat. Get your fill. Oh, Malos turned Predator Star. Interesting. Didn't know she could actually teach him moves. Because, yeah, he can become a party member, but let's play with him a bit. It's not very strong, she should roll the ball on the ground. Scampers around the ground and toss it back. I need soothing? Okay. Let's just talk him. Not a story, but it seems like the sound of her voice. Okay, don't think any of that did anything extra for him, but... It's 7:10, okay. I'm thinking about maybe playing another game, but... Let's do a round of Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears. Remember, this game actually gets some dialogue from Malay as well, which, and some of it's kind of funny, but let's play it. I think it's based off, like, Afterlife, which is, like, a game about trying to build, like, a heaven and hell for aliens, apparently, which is kind of weird. Never heard this one before. It seems like some kind of magic game with wizards in hell. Well, I've heard they can be pretty immoral, so, you know, probably for the best they all go to hell. Lady doesn't know this game, she seems to perk up as she realizes what it's about. Yeah, torturing wizards. You're not doing so well. You build a lot of torture chambers, don't have a demonic workforce to man the devices. Demons are on strike. Leia's transfixed in the game. She keeps asking questions what you can do in it, but you really don't know much more than her. You don't really get this game yet, it's not very rewarding to play. Maybe you keep at it, though. Spreadsheets. Just expecting a game like this. Alright, let's check out how we're doing. Yeah, we're not gonna brush our teeth. Oh yeah, we're having to think about we're stealing stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm a survivalist. I'm used to taking things. You're doing okay. And yeah, we're not gonna brush our teeth because we definitely need the food. We need that stuff for Joel. Yeah, just think about what we can make here. Yeah, cloth with medicine. Let's make some bandages, sure. And maybe what else do you want to make? Yeah, we need the Cleaner X. Probably make him another Molotov, sure. Yeah, part of me is doing it so that way I can potentially roll for more people visiting. Babbling nonsense words. And a little show of television from our home. That's cute. Yeah, time to get exploring. So first thing I want to do... Oh, right. We gotta go loot this apartment as well. Juice. Nothing. Tomato and stew mix. Money. That. Right, we can't get into that safe just yet. Yeah, pardon me, Edwin. I gotta get through again. Alright, the Pluto disc as well as the blank disc. Oh. Yeah, those things didn't spawn already. It feels like there's like 0 danger increase. And again, I guess, you know, running around here has increased it a bit. Yeah, put down the disc. Okay. Yeah, we've gotta wait. We've gotta turn off the lights out there and then we can go do that. Alright. Vinegar, eye drops, drain cleaner. Nice. Need more toothpaste. How much would we have right now? We still gotta get Joel. Not require like what, 8 of it? Okay, we're nearly there actually. And cleaner X, we need 5 of it. Pretty sure that's how much they asked for. Just thinking where else we can go. We've checked everywhere in Vincent's apartment except for killing the monsters. We can't get through here into here if we craft the ice melt salt, which I forget how to do exactly, but 35 we can get into. We've been in there, And not sure how to get in there. Maybe that's like more time-gated content like the taxidermy apartment. That could be the case. Okay, this is a bit bad, but on the other hand, we kind of have better stuff now, so I think we can do some stuff. We'll kill these. We don't have to steal these guys showing up every time we go through here. Yeah, go for deep cut on this guy because he's a bit more transformed. I want to get some damage off on him. Yeah, get the observer now before he transforms too much. Good, he's gone. And now just the last guy. Oh, he transformed twice now, apparently. Just making up for lost time, I guess. Luckily some of those levels are helping out as well, because we're taking a lot less damage. Alright, good. Cloth, nickels, and dimes. Nice. This guy's had a lot of change on him. Well, I don't have to get another soda. We can do that quickly. I do remember that machine only takes... Animation only takes quarters, so we should probably spend some non-quarters on this as well. But first, we just gotta find where the machine is. Audrey should be around here somewhere. There's blood. That's not good. Rats covered with blood snarling. Ernest's body man without any recognition. Rats he lunges at you. Hey, easy, bud, easy. Demon wants you to follow him. Yeah, apparently there's a way to, like, understand what's going on here, but you don't have access to it yet, so... You're not supposed to kill Colonel Squeakums, but if you know what to... Oh, hey, Audrey, hey. We'll get to you in a second, Squeakums. We've got to talk to the vending machine, get back to what we were doing. I'll buy some advice. Or can ask anything Ken spits into the tray. Smearmson, I'm sorry. Hope I don't freak you out. I dozed off and turned back into things, so I still want to talk about seeing that. Don't worry, you're fine. You need to back. I think it's gonna know how to do it, but I don't know how. Please keep talking to me. There's nobody here but rats. You don't have any change. That sounds lonely. Been going around advice. Kids don't know how communicate. Those are all gone. Maybe I'm real scared. Anybody can help? Yeah, this one we can start examining it, but let's go find our buddy first. Let's go find a rat first. Where'd you go? Yep, sorry for the delay, buddy. I had a friend to talk to. Yeah, at first it's supposed to look like, you know, Ernest got killed by Colonel Squeakums, but that's actually not the case. Yeah, there's an item we could have gotten which would have helped explain what's going on, but we don't have it yet because it requires killing a big guy. Hang on, before we go in, let me look at my gear. Kitchen knife, a cracked bat. Let's go for the metal bat for now. You're speaking of thousands of rats. You have a very bad feeling about this. A terrible stench fills the air. Rats snarl ferociously. That's a lot of them. Small army, little fellas. Let's try burning some of them out. Leia, you turn into the monster for now. Ooh, they don't like that. Ooh, multi-hit's not good. And a tidal wave of biting rats. Oh, jeez. Get them, Squeakums! Yeah, blind those rats somehow. Okay, let's heal up Leia, even though she's gonna probably attack us in a second. Oh, nice, she attacked the enemy, actually. That's good. Very good. And now she's come back to her senses. Good. Come, Squeakums. Kick their asses. Hey, the big swarm's gone. Good. That's a relief. Alright, Sam, you use Tonic on yourself, and you can... Yeah, just use your claws, because I don't think we need to smile at these small little group. And the swarms of rats is close way up behind you. The only way out of rat hell is through. Achievement unlocked for entering rat hell. Welcome to everybody. It's got a lot more rats than you expected. Alright, I didn't know I could use the antidote in heat of battle. I forgot about that. Alright, got a lot of bandages we can use as well. Forget about that. Oh, this way. Okay, I didn't see through the beam there. Yeah, if you could speak to them, you'd tell us how to deal with these enemies, but we don't exactly have a way to talk to them right now. Roar through rat hell. Rat monsters roar. Poison rat and fire rat. Okay, so one's poison, the other's fire, it looks like. Sounds about right. Let's try burning the poison rat, see how that works. And try and make it bleed as well. Good. We're not liking how much damage Lei is taking. Get him, Squeakums. You know, blinding is really helping as well. Ooh, alright, if we're gonna use Nitro Boost, that's gonna be very important for helping mitigate damage as well. I just shot her and she feels inspired. Ooh, 86. Oh, jeez. Ooh, nice dodge, Sam. I was going to say nice dodge, Sam, and then he got burned at the end there. Yeah, I think Ernest is kind of screwed here. Doing good jobs, Colonel Squeakums, at least. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's like multiple hits on that attack, jeez. I do not know how we're supposed to survive that with what we got right now. I mean, this is cursed mode, so it's gonna be tougher, but I'm not quite sure we're gonna do this. I mean, there is a non-zero chance they just decide to play the normal mode, check out the new content, but we'll see. I just want to see how far I can get with what we got right now. Yeah, I'm trying to help make it feel a bit better. Alright. Just think about what to do here. And make some more Molotov cocktails for, like, the poison rat. You feel watched as you work. Ooh, by Lei? And right, how dirty are we right now? And yeah, once again, we're having a thought about stealing. Yeah, remember if, like, when we got it after we went through Old Man Henderson's apartment, so, like, actually specifically mentioned stealing the war medal from his apartment. And right, we also played some games as well. So let's go play some more Wizard's Hell for a bit. Yeah, of course, Lei loves the game because it's all about torturing people, so that's her. You know her. Just thinking a bit, because I do want to try and save Ernest, but we are in a great condition with just 2 party members and all that stuff going on. Alright, we can potentially get Pappy. We'll have to see if we can buy the stuff and if he's still there. Because he said he'll be there, but he usually does move around from what I remember, so it's hard to say if he'll still be there when we go visit again. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, these guys are nasty. He just used an instant death move on Lei. He's like, hey, you know, dying seems pretty nice right now. And they said, you know what, you're right. Just keels over. You know, I could make some explosive with the gasoline. That might be a good idea. Gasoline and cloth. I think that's a Molotov, actually. And I don't want to waste gasoline in just a Molotov if I can help it. Alright. Dodge, nice. Phew. Hey, buddy, welcome on in. Hi, Maya. Hey, gun buddy. We're just trying out the cursed mode for look outside today. It's been pretty tough so far. As you might have guessed, it's like the new mode of the game. Need help? No? Okay, that's good. You lost? You a little shy, buddy? Oh. He's like, who, me? No. No, I'm not. Alright, take care, bud. He did at least manage to get leg, which is nice because he got lucky with being able to buy a rapier, but I'm kind of avoiding using right now because it's close to breaking. Alright, right, it's from floor 22 where the guy's store is. Or no, 24, right? Was it? One of these. There you go. And new stuff, like acid flasks, 6 or 288, dagger. Right, let's see, we needed... Not drain clog, it was this stuff. Cleanox, nice. Okay. How much is the duct tape, by the way? 96. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Let's see if Pappy's down there so we can get this to him. Yeah, I just call him that because I don't really know how to pronounce his full Canadianish name. See, I'm pretty sure this game is Canadian from what I remember, like there being dollar coins and $2 coins. You know, little loonies and toonies as they call them. There he is. Need help? Yep, 6 Cleanox. Welcome to maintenance. Our battle against chaos will eventually end defeat, but our work remains vital. Yeah, Henderson should have steering at the elevator. Yep, that's Pappy in our party now, nice. So at least have a bit more guys on our team. Cowboy hat. Let's go with the t-shirt. And right, you have the ability to spend your lunch, right. Oh, didn't know you started work boots to give him the kick ability. Defense and agility, nice. And right, this... Okay. Hey, what's your problem? Yeah, I'm watching on my phone. It takes a long time, so what? The other stalls are free. Imagine if you talk to him enough, he actually pops out and attacks you, but... So I'm gonna avoid tricking him for now. That for now. Gonna go for a bit of candy on her just to boost up her health a bit. But yeah, let's go and try and see if we can deal with those rats now that we've got some clean Jan on our team. Alright, first we gotta find old Ernest's home. That means wandering through the maze and hoping we don't get jumped by the Rat King like we did that one time. We found that dead end and it actually went after us as opposed to just like turning around. Alright, let's chat with Audrey again. Give it a loony. Now we can examine her a bit. Let's see. Right side, there are flyers and some kind of vent at the bottom. The vent is built right into the machine's case, you can't really mess around with it. The papers are lost clap flyers. A small black kit named Soot. Black white picture count some phone numbers you can tear off at the bottom. Yeah, let's have a little look at Audrey a bit. At the front, she looks like perfectly normal at a glance. Her delivery box has her fuse hanging track to the edge of the delivery box. Her mouth. Bullshit runs down, which somebody remembers she hand her to retrieve cans. The drink buttons used to choose drinks. Plus her eyes look back at you. Hopefully it doesn't hurt when you order something. Yeah, imagine just having some poking the eye when someone wants a drink. Coin stock seems to expend and contract regularly. Maybe this actually breathes some. You're sticking coins up her nose? There's a hole next to koi slot. A deeper says keyhole. Seems like you need a key to operate it. Front design. Striking out flows next to bright blue bubbles. He almost seems to look back at you. She blinks, looks away embarrassed. You're staring right into her eyes. Whoops. And the tops? Nope, nothing. Now let's check out all the other sides as well. Let's see over here. The brand is Shop-O-Matics in cursive font. Any machine brand you've seen before. Scratches, old faded scratch from sound effect machine. Who's the thing in the mask? Oh yeah, that little no face. Yeah, let's. You mind squishing forward just a little bit, Audrey, so I can peek up on your backside? Not in a lewd way, of course, just in the same machine way. Description and handwritten notes. This service date. 2 months ago, and the technician was Mutt. Okay. We'll try to remember that. Anyway. Hey, Colonel. Yeah, don't worry, Pappy. This rat's mostly friendly. I know it looks bad, but trust me. I see someone else go through rat hell. Well, I saw the part where where Squeakums asked us to follow him, but I didn't actually watch that part because I didn't want to be spoiled. Even though technically it wasn't 2.0 stuff, it wasn't a part I saw in the game, so... Oop, I'm right here, Squeakums. Leap delay. I don't want to go spoiled by it. Alright. So I feel like I want to go after the rat swarms first because they deal a lot of damage. We'll have someone go after the big mess as well, because I think those spawn rat swarms. You've got a few Molotovs so we can get those killed. In right, Sam. Yeah, I'm just checking everyone. Okay, you should be good. Alright, round one. A whole bunch of rats. Nitro boost so they're a little less likely to hit us. And Pappy, deal this thing the old-fashioned way. Burn it all down. You can tank it, Pappy. Okay, good dodges there. Get him, Squeakums. Okay, still got 3 clumps and a swarm left. Let's go after... And you kick the swarm, maybe try and stun it. Oh, nice. Honestly, I wasn't sure if you could stun it because, you know, it's just a big mass of rats and it seems strange you could just stun them, but it worked. Oh, there goes the bat. Well, again, stunning the big rat swarm is a very good thing. Blinded, so let's try and go after the big swarm before it attacks again. Should be dead because, you know, like one fire thing usually does good against it. Alright, good. Just one thing left. If only it stopped hitting despite being blinded and must be sped up. Ooh, rat tail belt, nice. What's it do again? It's... Luck and agility. If you remember, kick actually is based off of luck, so let's give it to you. Yeah, based off agility, actually. Alright, got some bandages on, and what else do you want to do for... Give you a bit of a drink, and how about... What do you want to do for SP recovery? Okay. Yeah, going very low on heal on like XP supplies. Alright, time to go through Rat Hell. Yeah, God for Squeak, we could talk to Squeakums. Actually gives us hints on how to deal with these two guys, but we don't, so... Alright, the plan is to mostly focus on the first one, but try and get a stun off on the second one. Ah, shit, I forgot to give Sam a weapon. Okay, that's bad. And you Molotov the first one since I think it's weak to fire. Ooh, nice kick, Pappy. Alright, I guess Sam's gonna play support this time. Ooh, ouch. And everyone gets the acid. Not great. Yep, get him, Squeakums. Try and kill just one of them off for now. Yeah, just keep going for kicks against him, just try and get a stun off. Yes, we get a stun off, that'll really help lower the damage we take. Especially if... Jeez, what's in that lantern? Holy crap. I know it's supposed to be like, you know, burst mode, but jeez. Alright, going for dinner plate to try and get the stun off. Nice. Yeah, Sam just checking stuff because he forgot to put up his... grab something before the fight. Okay, Sam, you can bonk, and Pappy, you start swinging. Joy. Nothing else I can really use unless I keep throwing table knives. Yeah, Sam might just want to defend just in case it does hit again. Pep, you're gonna have to do the heavy lifting here, unfortunately. Ooh, nice dodge, Sam. Bob and weave those lantern flashes. Somehow. I guess maybe it's just more like shooting flames out of lantern than being actual flash. I was wondering what that red flash was. I think it's just like from them dying. Alright, okay, Sam, get yourself a weapon now. Let's go for machete this time. And Pappy, give yourself a beer. You deserve it after that show. Deeper into rat hell. Ooh, that's worrying. Round 2. Rat monsters screech shitty spell cries. We've got ball and chain one, this, and two gladiator looking one in the middle, and another different one in the middle. Right. Alright, gonna have to bring Beast. Let's go for a brain rattler. Rat monster screeching more shrilly. Oh, you're being the tank it, I see. Now, think about it, since I want to check out the 2.0 content, I might do a normal playthrough after this just so I can actually see all the content without getting my butt kicked, because it's pretty tough. Now, let's do hack and slash and Pappy. Right, can't do anything. Let's try and get the U. Ooh, sure putting a rack on him. Ooh, and it looks like he's vulnerable to slashing. Good. That's good to think about. But yeah, this may be a little bit too tough for a playthrough of checking out all the new stuff. And I saw what happens when the beast mode goes wrong. you try to attack one of us instead. Yes, try and give him your creepy smile. Show him those pearly whites. And of course. But yeah, I definitely think I should just do normal mode playthrough as opposed to just doing 2.0 with the with curse mode. It's a little too tough, even though there is some cool stuff I wanted to check out in it, but it's kicking my ass. I mean, I did at least get lucky with recruiting Light by getting that rapier so I could actually beat her up, but other than that, this has been a little too tough, I think. Ah well, 2 of the 3 of these guys killed, so, you know, not too bad. Yeah, there's a good effort made, I suppose. This Rodent here executes Lei with his cool sword. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a normal run playthrough, actually, not what I want to do, because I want to show off the 2.0 content, but a lot of it's, but on curse mode, it's a little too hard for me, so what we're gonna do is, like, in the YouTube video, I'm gonna make a cut here and then just try survivor mode with the, survivor mode for 2.0, but okay.